3/20 Sometimes we feel like the darkness is surrounding us and our little light just barely makes a path through it, like a flashlight in a forest at night. But the Holy Spirit showed me today in a vision that the light in us goes out from us and surrounds the darkness and destroys it. The darkness doesn't surround a child of God, but our light surrounds the darkness. The night becomes as day. This is no little light, but the fiery presence of the Holy Spirit. Our God is a big God. He is majestic and mighty. There are no human words for his greatness. Jesus shines like the sun with eyes of blazing fire. Our God is a consuming fire. Be encouraged, warrior of God. The darkness cannot surround you, but it flees at the mighty presence of God in you. And I heard this, that miracles so great shall come through this glory shining in you. Beloved, I am light, and in me there is no darkness at all. You are a child of light. Wherever you go, my light in you destroys the darkness. There is no darkness or deep shadow where the workers of iniquity can hide. You are a child of the day and do not belong to the night or to the darkness. You are wide awake and shining like the sun. You may feel like you are surrounded by the darkness and by the evil of this world, but this is a lie, my child. Greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. Listen not to the dark whisperings of the demonic forces, but keep your eyes upon he who is light. For even the darkness is not dark to me, but the night shines like the day, for darkness is as light to me. My light consumes the darkness on every side. Your temple is ablaze with the power of your God. You are surrounded by my glorious light from the inside out. Know this, beloved, you are light in the Lord. I am he who performs wonders that cannot be fathomed, miracles that cannot be counted. Arise and shine, my warrior of light. Greater things shall you do. Here is truth. The darkness is fading and the true light is already shining. My righteous ones are shining like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Whoever has ears, let them hear. You shall rejoice and declare, this was the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Scriptures. Psalm chapter 139 verse 11 If I say, surely the darkness will hide me, and the light become night around me, 12 Even the darkness is not dark to you, but the night shines like the day, for darkness is as light to you. Point 1 John chapter 1 verse 5 And this is the message we have heard from him and announced to you. God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. Job chapter 34 verse 22 There is no darkness or deep shadow where the workers of iniquity can hide. Point 1 Thessalonians 5:5 For you are all sons of the light and sons of the day. We do not belong to the night or to the darkness. 6 So then, let us not sleep as the others do, but let us remain awake and sober. Point 1 John chapter 3 verse 8 He who sins is of the devil, for the devil has sinned from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Point 1 John chapter 2 verse 8 Then again, I am also writing to you a new commandment, which is true in him and also in you. For the darkness is fading and the true light is already shining. Matthew chapter 13 verse 43 Then the righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Whoever has ears, let them hear. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 7 Therefore do not become partners with them. 8 For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. 9 For the fruit of the light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. 10 As you try to learn what is pleasing to the Lord. 11 Do not participate in the useless deeds of darkness, but instead even expose them. 12 For it is disgraceful even to speak of the things which are done by them in secret. 13 But all things become visible when they are exposed by the light, for everything that becomes visible is light. 14 For this reason it says, Awake, O sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. 15 So then, be careful how you walk, not as unwise people but as wise. 16 Making the most of your time, because the days are evil. Job chapter 5 verse 9 He performs wonders that cannot be fathomed, miracles that cannot be counted. John chapter 14 verse 12 Most assuredly, I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do he will do also, and greater works than these he will do, because I go to my Father. Mark chapter 12 verse 11. This was the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes.